Schala reporting from Bright House Network Stadium, where the UCF Knights are coming off a 31-7 loss at Stanford this past Saturday.
It was a long trip, but you know, it's a trip that, hey, I think you gotta go out. Wasn't pleased the way we played, but I think you're always looking to make corrections. And you know, as I said to him, there's 2 seasons over into the 3rd season this week, and that's how I look at the season. I spend the one day on the corrections and I move on. I think that's what you have to do, because you can spend all week making corrections on last week's game.
The Knights will now take on Division II Furman Paladins this Saturday at Bright House Network Stadium at 6 p.m.
Getting ready for Furman. Excited to be back home. Excited to play in Bright House, get our fans going, try to get on this winning streak. So we just looked at Furman tape, going over the game plan for those guys. They're a great team. They showed some good things on film. Watched their Virginia Tech game, so they really good. They was in the game all the way to halftime against Virginia Tech, so they're a really good team.
UCF is 20-0 all-time against FCS programs and are going to face an 0-2 Paladin squad that George O'Leary and the players know still has an experienced group of seniors and some high-powered offensive players.
Well, I tell you what, just watching them on film, I think they're a solid team. They got a bunch of starters back. I think the first game, they were right in the game, probably should have won the game, all right? I think the second game, I think they were outmanned a little bit as far as, but I tell you what, they do a lot of things on offense. Quarterback, I think, is really a good player. He does a lot of things with his feet, with his arm, and they have a bunch of experience back on offense and defense. And I think basically it's a team that we're going to have to play very well against to make sure that we secure what we need to do.
Reporting from Bright House Network Stadium, this is Frank Schala.